Hello everyone and welcome to our project presentation. Alright, so our project is all about making the student life better in George Brown College. We're planning to add 5 group study rooms in the library, a space where all the students can work together, have discussions, and focus better in a quiet and dedicated area. The idea came from how packed the library can get and how tough it is to find a quiet place to study, especially in a group. So, these rooms would give students a space to collaborate and enjoy the study process more. Each of us on the team is bringing something to the table, whether it's planning, budgeting, managing risk, or even thinking about how to actually build and launch everything. Right now, we're focusing on full project plan from early research and design all the way to the setup, booking system, and how we'll keep improving the space after it's launched. In the end, it's not just about adding a room, it's about creating a space that the students feel supported and a place to make it easier to focus, work together, and also enjoy learning. So, these rooms will really help to build a better atmosphere in George Brown College where students feel like they have what they need to succeed.
Alright, let's talk about why this project actually matters. If you ever tried to book a study room at GBC, you'd probably know the struggle. They're either always full or they're not in great condition. Small, stuffy, or just not ideal for getting work done. Our team saw this as a real opportunity to make an impact on student life. We ran a survey and gathered feedback from over 50 students. Most of them said they have trouble finding a spot to study, especially during exam season. A lot of students also mention that they study in groups but don't have enough space to do so. That's what pushed us to take action. We're not just adding more rooms for the sake of it, we're designing them to meet what students actually want. Soundproofing, strong Wi-Fi, power outlets, whiteboards, and comfy chairs. And of course, a booking system that works properly. But it's bigger than that. This project shows that GBC is listening to student needs. It creates a better learning environment and even helps with student satisfaction. When students feel supported, they perform better. Simple as that. So this isn't just a nice to have project, it's something that will improve daily student life. We believe that it's worth the time and effort and budget. And once it's live, it will benefit way more students than just us.
Hello everyone, today I'll walk you through the budget and cost breakdown for our project, which is adding more study rooms at George Brown College. This project is designed to improve student access to quiet, well-equipped study spaces, which enhances overall learning experiences in the school. To efficiently allocate our $70,000 budget, we must have key areas that we break it down into. First one, we have planning and design, which is $5,000 budget, and that covers the initial research, site selection, and approvals. For the second one, we have future and equipment, which is for $15,000, providing high quality tables, technology, whiteboards, and etc. For the third one, we have construction, $20,000, which is installing walls, soundproofing, and essential structural work. For the fourth one, we have a budget of $5,000 for IT and booking system, which implements an easy-to-use online reservation system for the students to use the library. For our fifth one, we have marketing and promotion, which is for $2.5K, and that's to spread awareness through posters, emails, and social media. For our final one, we have the funds for addressing unexpected costs and last-minute adjustments for $2.5K. And these investments ensure that new study rooms are functional, accessible, and technology friendly. You may ask us, why is this investment worth it? Well, because more study rooms means students can focus better and collaborate more effectively and access resources without distractions. The improved infrastructure and technology will benefit the college community for years to come. And in the end, the value of this project brings students' success far outweighs the costs. Thank you for listening.
Alright, so my light went out because it's raining outside, but we're going to talk about project risks. So, our project is obviously, as we said, talking about adding extra rooms in George Brown. So, planning ahead obviously can avoid big problems, but here are the biggest risks we've faced and how we've handled them. So, our first risk would be missing deadlines, and it involves how if one part of the project is late, everything else can get delayed. So if one of us misses our part or misses the deadline of our part, then everything else stops and it delays everything. And to prevent this, we've made a clear schedule, check in with each other. Like, we have our messages in Teams, we have constant meeting in Teams, and we have backup plans in case someone falls behind. Let's say someone has work or something, and in case that happens, we have someone else on ready to do it in case they can't. But obviously, we'd rather everyone do their own thing. Our second risk would be poor communication, so that also ties in, and on some instances where we don't share what we did in the Teams channel, mistakes could happen. So for this, obviously we'll do constant calls and messages in Teams and do weekly meetings and stuff, and obviously meet in class. And our third risk would be overspending. If we go over budget, we might not have enough for the important parts of the project. So to manage this, we track our spending, we focus on what's important and adjust everything else accordingly. And if we plan all this, we stay on track and work well, our project can be proper and we can all build more rooms in George Brown.